But there are agencies who can actually pay higher than 4,000, right?
Sa COVID.
Yeah.
Mataas yung demand.
Yeah.
So, usually ang
Like
bracket,
now is the right time actually.
Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hi guys, this is Ian and welcome back to another vlog. I am with...
John Gil Fort!
And we are going to...
Red Lobster.
We actually haven't decided yet, but let's see where we are going to today to eat. See ya! So okay guys, naka-decide na kami. Hindi na makanto.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. Okay, we will do Red Lobster mukbang.
Mukbang. Gangbang.
So I was sleeping like for 4 hours. And then he went out shopping. And then show them what you bought today. Show them what you bought today. That's fine. You worked hard for it. Dang! Red Lobster Bloomington. Yeah, that's the crazy thing because we planned to go to the gym today and then we ended up
Eating.
like, gosh, we're gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah, when you wake up after work.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you? We're just not deciding here.
To have
Thanks, Lucy.
How's everything? First bite.
Perfect.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So let's talk about your travel nursing experience. You know, guys, that Sir John Gil already switched to travel nursing, right? So he's been a travel nurse for quite a while now. Like for how many months now? This is your 5th month. So this is his 2nd contract. So if you guys really want to go travel nursing, you know, Sir John is gonna share with us his experience about it.
what type
So,
of experience you
Travel
wanna
nursing
know?
experience. He is currently with Mayo Clinic, the world's best hospital. How did you decide to do travel nursing?
Well,
Hindi ko may pag-well. Hindi ko nakulo ko sa mga well. Kag actually.
what made me decide?
Yeah, what made you decide? What is like the main push factor? Like, oh, okay,
Push
I'm gonna go.
factor.
I wanna go travel nursing.
First, the pay is really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two, it will
So how
increase
much do you
your.
earn, Joke?
Second is it will increase your, it will broaden your professional experience as a nurse. And if you're the type of person who loves to travel, you better go travel nursing.
You go travel nursing. What are the perks?
Number one, they will shoulder your meals, part of it, meals, your hotel accommodation.
Yeah.
Some they will give your mileage, like the gas allowance. If you're going to work in a facility na different yung color of uniform ng scrub suit, sometimes they reimburse whatever you pay for your scrub
to
suit.
pay for your scrubs. So like basically everything that you
Almost
need.
everything.
Can you give us a bracket on how much they should expect the agency to pay them? Like,
Well-
just give us a bracket.
Well, depends sa anong department.
Okay.
For example, you'll be working as a med-surg floor, or
Yeah.
telemetry,
Yeah.
or ICU, PACU. Anyway, we call it PACU, but in Philippines it's PACU. So this
Paco.
post-anesthetic care unit. So usually, tsaka depende rin sa like let's say ngayon sa COVID,
Yeah.
mataas yung demand.
Yeah.
So usually ang
Like
bracket,
now is the right time actually.
yung bracket niya, in a week, kasi you're paid every week, every Friday. So usually you get paid $4,000 to $8,000 per week. That's per week.
That's per week. But there are agencies who can actually pay higher than 4,000, right? So what do you like most about it? Like having experienced it for 5 months already.
Number one, I'm getting rid of hospital politics. That's number one. Number two, mas controlled mo yung schedule. Kasi before you sign your contract, you can lay everything on the table. I don't want to work on these dates. Kasi in travel nursing, you can have a 4-week contract, an 8-week contract, or a 13-week contract.
Yeah.
So before you sign, you can tell them, I don't want to work during weekends.
Nice, yeah.
And I want to work day shift only or night shift only, or I can do swing shift, so it's all up to you. So kung may mga upcoming ka na mga events, you can tell them, I don't want to work these days because I have to go somewhere else. So mas control mo siya.
Yeah. Like you can always demand prior to signing any travel nursing contract. Okay, by the way guys, lobster.
Or baka totoo tayo, the pay.
The pay.
Yeah, pay is really good. Kasi kung if you be working as a full staff nurse hospital, tapos nag-travel nursing ka, the difference is really huge.
Yeah.
Like 3 folds.
You can possibly earn $1 million in peso in a month.
Depende. May mga iba na...
Like, it's so crazy. Like, the other one of my friends sent me travel contract in New York. They are paid 11,500 a week.
per week.
So like, if you convert it, because I love conversion. If you convert it to peso, guys, how much would that be? Like more than $500,000 in a week. Right? So some of the people I've read and I've heard from them, some of the travel nurses I've worked with in the hospital, they say the hassle part is just like, example, driving from one state to another, bringing all your stuff and all that. How do you feel about it?
Kasi it's fine with me kasi back home in the Philippines, I travel a lot. You know that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if I have my
Like we travel every weekend. Like every week.
Sa review.
Yeah, sa review.
Yeah, sa review.
Yeah, we go from place to place.
So, I mean, I've been working as a review specialist in the Philippines. So, sometimes I stay in one city for 5 days or a couple of days, then move to another city.
Yeah.
So, the transition for me here, working as a travel nurse, travel
Sorry
nurse
guys,
is not,
nalok-nalokin ko yan.
it's not that much. Kasi kabalon ako eh. Ano, what to bring, hindi
What
mga
to bring.
necessary lang na stuff.
And like Surgeon is very organized, guys. Like he has all his stuff inside his car, like everything that he needs.
Yeah.
And this dasig mo, ang bilis niya magligpit ng mga gamit. Promise. How long do you plan to do travel nursing? Do you have any plans to go back to the clinical area?
Working a full staff nurse,
Yeah, with the core stuff.
that's the problem. Kasi may mga travel nurse ako na nakasama. They told me, once you start the travel nursing, you don't want to go back.
Yeah, don't want to go back. Because of the benefits that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Imagine guys like having to work 3 days a week. You have 4 days off and then you're earning like not less than $4,000 a week. That's a big, you know, money. So since this is your second contract, where do you plan to go next?
Might be going to Arizona or might be going to Las Vegas.
How do you?
That's where my family is.
Yeah, oh, I see. But interviewer, di kuya guys kay nga aga, but in kuya guys. How do you choose your assignment? I think that's one of the most common questions of nurses who are planning to go travel nursing.
You work sa area na where you think you're comfortable of. Tapos they will not put you in a situation in a facility na you don't have any experience at all.
No.
So, my advice is if you want to go travel nursing, start sa area kung saan ka comfortable.
Yeah.
So, if you think you're more confident working sa telemetry, start with telemetry assignment. Then that's where you start to build your career.
When you choose your assignment, do you go by state? Because I want to go to Maine, I'm gonna get an assignment in Maine, or do you go by Arizona has like 5,000 offer versus example Hawaii.
First is you have to consider saan ka licensed na nurse. If you wanna go to Hawaii and you don't have license in Hawaii, how can you go there and work? So ang ginagawa ko is, of course, I sort ano ba yung mga active license ko dito sa US.
Yeah.
And then from there, may filter kasi sa software ng agency na you can filter highest paid,
Yeah. Highest paid. Ganyan lang yung filter kung ako magka-travel
highest paid,
nursing.
and then I also consider the EMR they using, whether it's Epic, kasi mas familiar ako sa Epic.
I can only do Epic. Nothing
May
else.
mga accreditation ng hospital,
Yeah.
like,
Like
English.
Magnet.
the Magnet Hospital.
siya.
That's good.
Usually if it's a Magnet hospital, it's really good because it's ideal. The staffing is really ideal. Your supplies, there's no shortage of supplies most of the time.
What are you two doing on your dinner?
Good.
Good.
We love everything here. Why don't you say hi to them?
Where are they at?
They're in the other side of the world.
That's Lucy.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Lucy, guys. Yeah.
Do they want some dessert?
You
Key lime pie or maybe vanilla bean cheesecake?
Yeah, give them the best that you have here.
Yeah, we can mail it.
Yeah.
They might get it in 10 days.
Thanks, Lucy.
It's not cold anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, you're
For
doing
sure they
fine
love
on
it.
dinner.
Yeah,
Are you
don't worry
safe?
about it. All your experience so far. How's the workmates? Like, how do they treat travel nurses?
There are pros and cons.
Okay.
First, apart from being paid great, isa sa mga consequences nila, isa, if they know that you're a travel nurse, kasi the mentality is, you get paid high. So they will give you the more toxic patient. Okay ka
But-
lang. Effort, ha?
Guys, hindi na yan, that's not like a generalization. Like, some people
Some,
will experience that way. Some actually, they also have a really good experience all throughout.
So far, sa experience ko, never pa naman.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, but that is one of the, mga narinig ko sa other travel nurse. Since you got paid, you get more patients. Since you get paid, you get
Higher, yeah.
the higher acuity patient,
But guys, ang patient ratio assignment namin dito, I know it's really hard. We have our own approach, we have our own process, we have our own nursing approach in general. Just talking about patient nurse-patient ratio. Walang-wala sa patient ratio sa Philippines.
Oo naman.
Because like, in the Philippines, 1:8. 1:8 is not acceptable.
Iba nga, 1
here.
is to 15.
No. Oh my God! It's not acceptable here. Because really guys, ang na-notice ko is there's really no delays. You cannot afford to delay the treatment. Like when there's like a new order, you have to carry out that one right away, right? You do it right away, right?
Because everything is provided by the hospital.
Yeah,
You don't have
everything is
to
provided.
give a prescription pad, go to the pharmacy, buy this medication.
Stations are just stuck in the Omnicell. In your station, each station, they have their own Omnicell. And you just dish out the medication or Pyxis or whatsoever that you use. You just dish out the medication and that's it. Like, and if you don't have it, you just call the pharmacy and like, hey, can you please send up the stock? And everything is tubed up to your unit. So usually at my workplace, during day shift, 1:3.
Same. Kami.
Or
Day shift,
1:4
Max
at
ko
a
na yung 4.
maximum. Yeah.
1 nurse, 4 patients, or 1 nurse, 3 patients. Max ko yung 4.
Night shift.
Pero, nung night shift ako sa Pennsylvania, max ko is 6.
6, yeah. Max namin is 6.
1
Last night,
nurse, 6 patients.
yeah. Last night I just had 4 patients, which is really good. Alam niyo na guys, pag gano'n yung mukha niya, may nakita na naman siya. What are your suggestions to those nurses who are planning to do travel nursing in the future? What are the trainings that they need to get, like psychological and mental preparation wise? What are the things that they need to do? What are the expectations as well?
First, work with your license, work with your license endorsements. Kung naka-compact state ka, that's an advantage. Work with your BLS and ACLS, making sure it's under AHA. No, American Heart Association, AHA. Ano pa ba? Familiarize your Epic well. And ito lang.
Or
if
whatever
you don't-
system.
Whatever
Because
system.
you can have Cerner,
or
you
Epic.
can have
Pero
Epic,
mostly sa US is
yeah.
Mostly sa US is Epic.
Yeah. But if you go to smaller hospitals, they don't use Epic. Guys.
Manual pa rin yun, di ba?
Hindi oh.
May manual.
Oh really? Oh my God.
Somewhere in Pennsylvania. Tapos ano pa ba?
do that.
Ano yan?
That's so
Tapos, ito lang, if you don't know, ask question.
Yeah, ask questions.
Yun
Like
ang
a
mga
mental conditioning question.
mental conditioning. Just, prepare na every time ng duty ka, you will have toxic cases.
Expect the worst.
Expect the worst. Yan lang. You know what pacifies me every time I work? Very toxic na work is Friday. Friday is coming. That's payday.
So they get paid every week.
Every week. So every
That's
Friday.
Hello, Langaw.
Tapos iba pa yung pag holiday, double pay. Tapos ito pag guaranteed ka ng 36 hours per week, tapos pinauwi ka kasi nasobrahan yung staff, you got paid.
Yeah.
Full.
Like
It's like
what
what happened sa akin this week.
Ito ba sa kanila?
Oh. So I went to the hospital when was that? A few days ago for this week. Tawag nito payroll. So I worked 3 days in 3 days in a week. Tapos 12 hours per shift. So technically in a week I'm working 36 hours.
Yeah.
So I went to the hospital and then the charge